Oh, does it happen immediately? Soul Simmers, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Pack Legacy Challenge. A legacy challenge where every generation is a new pack and we get to play through all of them. We are back with Myles in the arcade where he was doing like sort of a band improv with his friends. And I realized I haven't like officially said anything. I haven't like been like, okay, this is the moment we switch, but obviously I've been hinting at it. And in the thumbnails of the previous episode, I did actually change the icon and I did change like the little color for the episode number basically, which is how I have been kind of separating generations from each other. So I would say that as of now, we have officially moved on to the get together generation. I will of course still be playing with you and Violet and Camilla and potentially another baby. I still don't know what I want to do with that, but I think that for now I will put my primary focus on Myles. And we still have this aspiration for him, which is called Live Fast. And he wants to ask a sim out on a date 5 times. He wants to start a fight and he wants to summon an urban myth. And I actually have never even done this. I don't even know how to do it. So I was like, you know what? I know this technically comes with high school years, but his reward trait would be, I don't know if you guys can see it, like it's behind my camera, but the reward trait that he would get with this is called Dauntless. Dauntless Sims always live life to the fullest, and the Grim Reaper has a soft spot for Dante's pleas during matters of life and death. Risky fun sure has its perks. I don't know, but I just feel like that works so well for him. He is a bit of a reckless sim, I think. I like the idea of him just being very daring, maybe like, you know, he likes adrenaline things. He could go like mountain climbing and stuff. I don't know, he's just kind of a baddie. And I like the idea of trying to complete this for him as a teenager so that he gets that dauntless trait, because I think it just fits with his entire vibe as a, I don't know, kind of as a rock and roll sim. The thing is, he currently isn't doing super swell. He's very tired, which is also not really weird because he literally stayed out all night. It's currently 7 a.m. in the morning or almost 8 a.m. in the morning. So I think what I'm gonna do from now on, kind of like what I've been trying to get into the rhythm of, is he's mostly gonna live at night. So at night, we'll focus on gameplay with Myles. And then during the day, when he's just sleeping, we're gonna focus a bit more on Yule and Camilla and Violet. So I think that's what I want to do. Again, we still need to have a wedding as well, which at this point, I also, damn, she has cool glasses. Hold on. Selena, we need to remember her name. I don't know. Apparently we were in, I think she is in our club. I want to start a club gathering as well, make sure that all the Sims have, I need to start taking a list of all the things I want to do. Oh my goodness. So we still want to do the wedding. We want to complete his aspiration. These are all things that I'm making up for the story. These are not even related to him and like his actual generation and his goals. I want to have a band, like a school band or just in general a band that he can then continue working with. For that, I would like to build like a little music venue or like a little, I don't know, rehearsal space where they can actually go and meet up with club activities so they can practice music together. But I need to cheat everyone's music needs. See, I have a whole to-do list. Oh my goodness, I have so much to do. But before we do anything, first order of business is making sure that he is not doing terrible. Quickly pee and shower and get some breakfast, and then he's just gonna go to sleep. How is everyone doing here? Because I left them at night, and that's always a dangerous thing to do. But actually, you're doing pretty well. You can just sleep in. You're doing pretty well. You might as well just go take a quick shower and then also sleep in, because it's Saturday after all. There's no need for all of you to be awake this early. And then you are just vibing. Why are you on the playmat, but I cannot select anything? Oh, that is slightly annoying. You know what? You're gonna put Camilla here before you go to sleep. Oh, and we have dead plants. Uh-oh, we have bugs. I need to fix that. We can do that later. It's a Saturday. We have no rush. I don't think anyone has any work, right? Like, she is very pregnant, which I was like, I don't think anyone has any work, bro. You own your own bakery. Of course no one has work. You get to decide when they work. What are you doing? Go to sleep. I know she's not super tired, but I just want them to sleep in a bit more. It's super early on a Saturday. We don't need to be awake already. But she is currently second trimester in 4 hours. Okay, so that means that I don't think she's gonna give birth this episode, which is good because then you guys can help me decide what to do. Oh, she literally just fell asleep and now I woke her up again. This is absolutely my fault. Please go back to sleep. I thought you were gonna chat. Oh, you just both woke up? No, but besties, please go back to sleep. Okay, he's gonna put Camilla on the playmat, which is great because that means that Camilla should be able to look at the toys and play with the toys, and then you can go to sleep. Also, it says his social is very low, but but I'm gonna cheat that because I'm sorry, that just doesn't make any sense. He literally spent the entire night out hanging with his friends and his band members. There's no way that his social is low. Go to sleep. Why are my Sims just straight up ignoring what I tell them to do? Okay, now I think everyone can wake up. It's like 10:30. And I think you can start with harvesting all the roses. And then what else can we do? Which one is stinky? Is it that one? Spray for bugs. Yeah, there we go. Just in general, I would like to harvest everything. I haven't necessarily been taking care of my plants that well, but it's kind of nice to still have it. We can sell it from time to time. How is his gardening skill? Because we've been doing this for like a while, kind of at random. Almost level 3. That's not bad for a skill that you're not actively practicing. Once you're done with this, you can quickly bottle feed Camilla. When was Camilla's birthday? I think, is it tomorrow on Sunday? No, that's Violet's birthday. And then it's Camilla's birthday on Monday. Okay, we have a little bit more time with an infant. I think Violet can wake up as well. She slept an hour longer than Yule, but I feel like that's realistic. You know, she's pregnant. Of course she's gonna sleep a bit longer. Okay, he's just gonna take care of Camilla quickly. No, he's sitting with Camilla. That's so cute. Let's make sure they spend some time together. I think that's super adorable. Inquire about local hauntings with your infant. You think that's a good idea? Yule, what do you mean? You can talk to Camilla. I love that Violet just is here like, I'm gonna come, you know, eat my breakfast here and put my plate on the floor in my kids' room. Because why not? Oh my god, look at them! Oh, interactions with toddlers and infants in this game always melt my heart. They're so cute. She's feeling protective. Oh, that's actually adorable. She's also still grieving though. How are you doing need-wise? You kind of need to... Let's actually use your diaper. And then maybe Violet can give you a bath. I think that might be nice. A bubble bath to Camilla. And then you can go use the restroom and then you can go and have some breakfast as well. And then I might as well just open the bakery for a couple of hours. The thing is, after winning the lottery, they have so much money that I don't feel like a big need to open the bakery. It's more like we can open the bakery if we want. Oh, this is so cute. Look. Just a little bubble bath on Saturday. It's adorable. And Myles is still sleeping, just chilling. Oh, I keep finding seed packets. How many of those do I have in my inventory at this point? Oh, not even that many, but I do have things that I can sell. And then we can open the seed packet and see if there's anything in there that I can plant upstairs. That might be fun. I don't know why he decided to go get brownie downstairs in the bakery. There's nothing spoiled here in the bakery, which is good. Maybe get some more leftovers because you just have brownie, but I don't think that was very nutritious. Oh, we got Christmas roses. Okay, those might be interesting to plant on the balcony. I think you can sell them for a nicer price if you harvest them. What, bestie, why? Let's eat your grilled cheese sandwich instead of putting it floating in the air. Okay, now that you've given your kid a bath, let's put them here instead of putting them on the bathroom floor. I feel like that's not a great idea. I kind of feel bad for Sims infants because they always end up in the weirdest spots. Okay, and now you can just play with toys, look at the toys. I was thinking you can do tummy time, but to be honest, I kind of want to have you downstairs in the bakery if we're gonna open up. So I'm gonna change your outfit to this one. And then I think you can come downstairs and open up the shop. She cannot open up the shop. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, he's just collecting trash from everywhere around the house. Apparently we had a lot of shit laying around. Okay, he's now gonna have his grilled cheese. You can actually tend specialty coffee bar, and then Yua's gonna eat his sandwich and open the business. Although he does need to change his outfit because he's currently, this is not an outfit that you do business in, bestie. You have your really nice baker's outfit. Come on. Myles is going through a phase. He will pick up an instrument any chance he gets, yell often, and turn all radios up to 11. I'm not even kidding. At this point, the game is just telling my story for me. He's awake and he's gonna get some food, which it's 4 p.m. Perfect. Myles, you are literally on schedule today. Okay, so pies from Myles is open. We have Violet at the coffee counter. He's just eating his bread. I don't think I'll teach a class today. I think I'll just kind of let him chill. People pay by the hour anyways because they can come bake here as well. I don't see any customers yet though. Go here and talk up pies for Myles. Pies for Myles. I'm gonna say this wrong so often. We have our first customer though. She's checking in. Let's go. Imagine going to a shop where you want to buy something and then you also have to pay 23 bucks entrance fee. That's kind of ridiculous. But the thing is, because we have multiple activities, like if you just want to have a shop, you wouldn't set this up. But considering some Sims will just come here to hang around or just sit here and chat or bake or anything, I think it might be nice to actually have it set this way so that people do have to pay for entry fee. Because I think right now it's set to hourly as well, right? I actually don't know. Also, we still don't have any perk points. This goes so slow. We need to get great customer reviews. Obviously for that, we just need to open more, I think, because we haven't been open enough. I'm gonna add employee task for her. Let's see, what can I do? Can I have her man the coffee counter? 10th coffee bar, perfect. And he does baking, friendly interactions, cleaning, and repairing. Awesome. Now I still don't know how I set up small business settings. Oh no, it's just a one-time entry. Just a one-time entry. Okay, that's fine though. As long as they also buy coffee or they buy food or anything, I'm fine. Oh nice, his uncle is here. That's fun. Let's say hi to Yuki. Have they even met? No, I was just about to say, Yuki and Myles don't know each other. That's ridiculous because he's literally his uncle. Let's tell an unbelievable stories. They can hang out. I think that's actually kind of cute. He just looks way too young to be his uncle, to be honest, because I never changed his outfits or his looks. So he never got older, basically. He just stayed the way that he looked when he was a teenager. Apparently, he also has a really good skincare routine because otherwise he would have had wrinkles at this point. He's an adult nearing elder, I think. Oh, wait, it's an official hangout? They decided to hang out together? That's cute. Let's actually jam with guitar. Also, Camilla's just sleeping at this point. That's kind of cute. He is tense from disliking his fashion style. Well, you look great, bestie. What do you mean? What do you mean? You look amazing. Also, you can stop talking up piles for Myles because I actually think you need to like do other things in the shop now. Can you go clean up? Because there's dirty plates everywhere at this point. Oh, and we also have spoiled food in the refrigerator here. Let's move that because that's not really great advertisement, huh? Come to our bakery. We have stinky pies. Okay, people are buying food and having coffee mostly. Oh my goodness. I just realized she's manning the coffee counter, but because of that, she is just not taking care of her needs at all. Please go pee, bestie. You don't have to pee at the coffee counter. It's okay. Get some leftovers. At this point, you was literally just cleaning plates. I think we need a sink in the bakery. Although, oh no. That's the reason I didn't want to have a sink in the bakery because they will continuously get glasses of water and then there will be glasses of water everywhere. That's why I didn't want that. Did someone pee their pants? So because we don't have a toilet, someone just straight up peed their pants, huh? That is gross. Ew. Oh my goodness. I think you should be paying extra, sir. I get it. It happens, you know. Sometimes we all have an accident, but now you're very stinky and you're just still sitting in my shop. And people are giving negative reviews? Oh no. Also, she just checked in and we didn't get paid. Or did she? Oh, she checked out. Do they also? I didn't realize they also checked out. That's interesting. He's very angry from grieving. That's fair. That is fair. Yeah, okay, so they check out and he left a negative review. We did make profit today. Oh my goodness, we did it. We got our first perk points. Okay, I think we're gonna close the business for today, but I want to see what we can get. I got the first perk for the business. That's awesome. Okay, we can have a tip jar. Oh my god, yes, he's gonna have an inspiring business story. I feel like that is actually kind of true. That's the reason the shop is called Pies for Myles, because it's literally a dedication to his kid. You're also gonna jam. Didn't I tell you to jam earlier? Can you not reach the guitar? Let's go. Oh, that was our total profit. But we still made profit today. Excellence. Ambiance. Okay. Oh, we can add some nice music. That's actually a really good idea. We can have some nice music in the bakery. I didn't even think of that, but we can add some speakers and just play like music in the bakery. Let me do that. See, that customer review was helpful. Thank you for telling me. That was really good constructive feedback that I can actually use. There we go. We have some speakers. We already do have ambient lighting though, so I don't understand why they gave feedback about that. But let's just turn on, let's see. Easy listening. That's perfect for in a bakery. I love that if you have two different speakers, you can technically play two different types of music at the same time, which is like completely unnecessary and actually a little bit annoying. Okay, you're gonna go take a shower. No, just a quick shower. How are you doing? Okay, you're actually doing pretty well. Your fun is just a bit low, so maybe you're gonna watch a little bit of TV before going to bed. It is a bit late though. It's already Saturday evening, so... Okay, you were just jamming, which is great. Can you practice a bit more? Okay, and then he has to ask a sim out on a date 5 times. Do we even know sims that he can ask out on a date? He knows Selena, the one with the really cool glasses. Is she in our club? I forgot. She is in our club. And she is a teenager. Maybe we can start a band gathering and then we can ask her out. We can go to the arcade again, see if she wants to join. Try to flirt with her a little bit. I don't know if she wants to go out, but I mean, I guess the thing is you do have to like actually ask them on a date. Ask about college parties. Let's see. Maybe we can sneak out again tonight. Oh, she's sleeping. What is the point of sneaking out to college parties if she's already sleeping at 11? Okay, her fun is definitely up, but she is getting a bit tired, so I think I'm just gonna let her go to sleep. Yule also went to sleep by himself, but that's actually fine. Oh, wait, no, that's not fine at all. You need to go take care of your kid. I'm sorry. But you literally left her by herself the entire day. So we're gonna have to go fix that. You can then put her to bed, though. That's okay. You don't have to stay with her for long. What do you mean? You can just go to sleep, right? She's just about to say. She's like, I can't reach the bed. You're literally standing next to it, bestie. It's not that hard. Why do they keep walking downstairs? No, I don't want you to get that. Go get leftovers. Go get mac and cheese. I think it's because I click on their hunger need over here, and then it will like automatically fill or like try to have an automatic thing to fill it up. Wait, it's Halloween. We could go to a Halloween party. I completely forgot that I could have scheduled something, but I didn't. That would have been fun. Better luck next time. Should keep a better eye out. Okay, how is she doing? She used her diaper. Wait, you didn't get fed? Baby care, feed, bottle feed. What do you mean? Oh, Camilla fell asleep. Okay, well then we're gonna sleep too. She'll just get fed probably in the middle of the night. Why does he keep waking up? He literally goes to bed and then gets up immediately again. Okay, he went to bed, but I actually don't want you to go to bed. I know it's very late, but I want you to practice guitar. Your parents must really love you. Okay, in the morning, I'm quickly gonna start a club gathering so I can give them all, like, musical skills. Ooh, Myles has a new lifestyle. Wait, and I think that's a lifestyle I've never unlocked before. Hold on. Aw, teen milestones is first loss. Lost a pet and lost a pet. Oh my goodness. I feel really bad about that being a milestone. Indoorsy? Ew! No! Sims with an indoorsy lifestyle prefer to be within the confines of an indoor space. To acquire or maintain this lifestyle, prioritizing doing indoors rather than outdoors. Various benefits when doing indoor activities, prefers to be indoors. Decreased work performance in outdoor careers, tense when spending too much time. No! Ew! A people person is in progress. See, but this one is correct. I feel like that one makes sense. But we need to have this one. Which I think it's locked because I don't think we can get it while we have the indoorsy one. But Adrenaline Seeker is a lifestyle for Sims who seek out danger, adventure, and sometimes even drama to ride the wave of the adrenaline rush. To acquire or maintain this lifestyle, explore dangerous locales, get into fights, woohoo outside, work in a dangerous career, and seek out excitement in all forms. Just be sure to avoid the mundane. Okay. Does not panic during fire. Oh my goodness, that would be amazing. Okay, but I would like this one, but I think it's locked because we have indoorsy, and that does not fit with Yule at all. Myles at all. I will mix up these names so often. Yeah, I don't like that lifestyle, but it makes sense because he does spend a lot of time indoors right now, which I think is exactly the pattern that he's trying to break out to, though. Like, if we read the backstory of this generation, it makes a lot of sense that as a teenager, this is the lifestyle that his parents are kind of like forcing him into, because Yule and Violet are very indoorsy people. They literally run a bakery out of their own house, like, or at this point it's more like a cafe than just a bakery. But like, I don't think it makes sense for Myles to become an indoorsy person, but it also makes sense that he has it now, and that's exactly why he's the way he is. He's like actively breaking out of this. He's like, no, I do not want to be that person that's always inside. I want to do like fun things and you know, do thrill seeking and stuff. The thing is, the activities that I would have in mind for him to like perform on a stage or to ride a motorcycle or I don't know, like stuff like that isn't really things in the game. So I'm gonna have to figure out how we're gonna get that in here, you know? He is getting pretty good at playing guitar though. I like that he's like playing guitar, but then you see that ducky plushie in the background. Okay, but it's 5 in the morning. I think I'm gonna let him go to sleep, and then as soon as he wakes up in the morning, I was gonna say, well, probably in the afternoon, I think he's gonna have some like band practice on Sunday afternoon. It's also Violet's birthday today, so I need to make sure that we bake her a cake so that she doesn't get sad about her birthday being missed. She does also really have to go pee, like really, and then she needs to go get some food. It is also family picture day. I don't think I want to do like a whole photo shoot, but I might get the frame from Ravasheen where you can have like a default family picture. I might have that and put it up here on the wall because I think it is cute to kind of capture this moment of the family. Why are you sitting on your bed? Go pee. Hello? She's just like, I'm doing my morning meditation. I'm very sad. But bestie, if you really have to pee, you're literally about to go pee your pants in 40 minutes. Maybe you should get out of bed. There we go. Let's use the restroom. Let's select all of this again because apparently she wanted to do her morning yoga and just pee her bed. Oh, he's just gonna get breakfast on his own. That's actually perfect. And then once you're done with breakfast, you are gonna go have to come and feed your kid because Camilla is very hungry. Why do they keep grabbing food and then not eating it? You're hungry. Come on. I don't know what's going on with The Sims, but it's very, very buggy lately. Also, this counter is hella dirty, but I can't clean it. That's because there's a sink in there, so Sims are not supposed to be able to put things on this counter. At least they're having breakfast together. That's actually kind of cute. You know, now that you guys are having breakfast together, let's actually talk a little bit. Friendly, stories, swap baby milestones.
You're like, oh my god, did you see the other day? Camilla put her toe in her mouth. It was so cute.
Also, it says planned wedding event. That could actually be kind of cute to do. Although, I think we actually need to schedule it from Yule. You can be like,
hey, you know, I've been thinking it might be time to plan our wedding.
And then let's see. I want to invite Myles. I want to invite Yuki. Let's not invite our ex. That would be rather awkward. We can invite Plum Bobby. We can invite Camilla. She's currently still an infant, but if we only schedule the event in like, I don't know, a couple of days, she'll be a toddler and that's actually kind of cute. I want to invite myself. That's fun. I want to go to my Sims' wedding in game. I mean, we're kind of friends, right? Like more like a business relationship, but still, that could be fun. And then he knows so many people from having a bakery and just being like friendly with them. The thing is, I don't think any of them fit the fact that they, you know, should come to his wedding. Like, he's not really close with any of them. So I think I'll just go like this. And then the caterer. Do we want to have a caterer? Nah. Well, the thing is, I never get a caterer because I'm always like, oh, is that like maybe more expensive or something? We can get Dylan to be our caterer. I think let's just assume they're co-workers through the baking career. We can get a mixologist, but we need to hire someone for the role because I don't know anyone with the right skill. And then we can hire an entertainer. Why not? Like, they literally win the lottery. We might as well just overspend as much as we can. Now the question is, where do we want to get married? Ooh, this park is really pretty. It's in the city as well. Considering we live in a bit more of a city vibe, we live like a bit more in an urban place, like we're living in Evergreen Harbor. It could be fun to get married in the park. I don't know if we have a wedding arch here, but we can place it probably. Wow, that was weird to say. Thinking if I have like any other spaces. Like, I love to do beach weddings, but I don't feel like that really matches these two. I have a wedding venue on the beach again, but again, I don't know. That just doesn't really feel like them. And they got engaged in a park, so I might as well. This is also, oh wait, this is a park with a church. I just realized I built this park. There's a really beautiful bridge and I built like a little church in the back. That could be nice. Let's go for this one. Oh, does it happen immediately? Oopsie, I thought we were scheduling it. I forgot that if you do it like this, it happens straight away. And then if you want to schedule it, you need to use the calendar. So I guess we're getting married today? I mean, it is a Sunday. It's not a bad day to get married. But at the same time, I don't know if we were ready. We also didn't pick a dress code or anything. So now I'm really confused. We'll see what happens. I actually don't mind doing the wedding now, though. Oh, the weather is terrible. Oh, no. No. Sorry, no. I have a lot of opinions about this wedding dress. I'm gonna quickly save right now, and then I'm gonna very quickly give her a different dress because this is not happening. No. Ew. The thing is, I kind of got thrown into this wedding now, but I don't have a lot of time to continue recording because I need to stream in a little bit. So now I'm kind of thinking to myself, maybe I give her a different outfit and then we do the wedding in the actual next episode. So I'll have the time. I'm trying to, is it here? Edit. I can't use the search menu here. That's super annoying. Cheat sim info, household, modifying cast. That's what I was looking for. Maybe we just give her like a quick wedding makeover and then we actually do the wedding in the next episode because otherwise I feel like I have to rush through it in like the coming next 3 minutes, which I don't think I'll be able to do. I love weddings too much in this game. Hold on. If I do modifying cast, I can give her a different formal outfit and then just change into that for her wedding dress. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so I do have a lot of wedding dresses in game. I feel like she might wear something like this, but she might not wear a white wedding dress. Like, I wasn't mad about the fact that they picked a darker wedding dress for her. That's pretty, actually. That color looks very beautiful with her hair. I will give her a different hairstyle, though. She doesn't have bangs. Ooh, that's beautiful. And then in terms of earrings, maybe we can give her, oh, this is really pretty. Okay, yes, this is her wedding outfit. So we can just change her outfit now that we have this set up. And then for him, I want to see what kind of outfit we have. He has two formal wears, but let's actually go for like a third formal wear then. That's going to be his actual wedding outfit. So since when is he wearing necklaces? So we now know that he is also, I'm sorry, why? He works out pretty regularly. I mean, I know he has like a little bit of a dad bod and that's fine, but that was too much. Like, he is active, he runs a bakery. Like, that just didn't make any sense. That is a pretty suit. I would like to kind of color match them. I feel like this pink is pretty, but it's like a bit too light. That could actually work. Wait, what was her dress again? I feel like if she wears this dress, his bow is matched to her dress. I feel like that's actually very realistic as well. Like, I feel like people would actually do that. I now just need to change his pants. He could have light pink pants. I actually kind of like that. I think that looks really cute. And then just light shoes. Okay, that looks good. The thing is, his watch is just, let's take off the watch here. And then I don't feel like he's a necklace kind of person. So let's take that off. Okay, because as you could have seen, we are now in Brindleton Bay, and I know that Brindleton Bay is like, it has a little bit of that UK vibes going on, which is fun and nice, but I don't want the UK weather with that. I know that Henford on Bagley is like an actual UK world, and I know that Brindleton Bay isn't like fully UK. It's more maybe like, I don't know, my association with Brindleton Bay is Maine, US, but I don't know if that's actually true. My only thing to go off of this is because I used to watch a show. I was obsessed with that show, and the location was set in Maine because I don't think I've ever seen anything else. But now I'm really curious if this is something that you guys recognize. Like, anyone who's from the States or has knowledge of the States, please tell me if this is correct or not. It is winter, so I don't mind the fact that it's cold, but I do want it to be sunny. And also, to give you a little bit of an idea, this is the wedding venue. So there's like a little church here. This is the park that I built. It's a park with like so many activities. And there's this beautiful bridge that they can walk over. Also, it's so early. Oh my goodness. It is so early and everyone's just here for a wedding. But this is like the church area. This is where your Sims can get married. There's like a dance floor and everything. And then this is the area with the actual, like, where they can walk down the aisle. I might have to upgrade this a bit because obviously this was built way before we had my wedding stories, and I like the idea of, you know, being able to walk down the aisle and stuff. So I think I might give this wedding venue like a little makeover, but I will probably do that in the next episode because, like I said, I don't have any more time to do any recording, and I was not planning on going into the wedding today. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of all of this. I don't think I'll be able to read the comments before I record the next episode, but as always, I still love to hear your thoughts and your ideas. This is very random, but honestly, is it The Sims if it's not very random? But I do hope that you enjoyed this episode. Let me know if you have any thoughts or questions or anything specific for this new generation as well. I'm very excited to continue playing a bit more with Myles. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, this would be the perfect time to do so you don't miss all of the future chaos. If you like this episode, please toss it a cheeky like. And with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everyone!